So that's the story behind the dozing child. So now here we are, we're making him move. And I wanted to give like a musical vibe to it. Again, soft, musical, melancholic, I miss you type vibe, right? So this is the first version. Let's go through it. First version, right? It kind of just blasts his face with a smoke of like a ring smoke. You know when you're in the ocean and then you kind of like blow bubbles, right there. It just goes through his face, right? The musical notes fly by super nice. Don't get me wrong, that's cool, but we don't really like the way the musical smoke screen kind of like goes to him. Second version is this. He looks up, nice, very nice, and then we kind of get this fancy orbital effect where the musical notes kind of orbit around him. I like that definitely. And then we've got this one where he's actually dozing off. He's like, oh, he's nodding to it, right? And then musical notes kind of come out of his mind, right? And then we got the fourth option, which is the one I like the best, right? The blue notes is something that I really liked that matches his blue eyes. So I think this is the one we went with on the second iteration of it. Yeah, so the blue notes. So this is using the Video Extend Motion High. This is an automatic extend video feature that comes with Midjourney, the video models. So I wanted to give this one a shot, and I wanted it to extend it for maybe 4 seconds more, which is I guess the limit, right? Just trying to make sure that my camera is rolling. Yeah, you guys are 6 minutes in. This one is also 6 minutes in, so we are set. All right, cool. Now let's keep on moving. So version 2, I did not give it anything. I did not manually prompt this, so it's still using the old prompt from the original video, right? Of the dozing child. So now we move on to reviewing what actually comes out of it, right? He goes back to sleep and there's a little glow coming out of him, right? If you can see, there's a little bit of gradient glow behind him or around him that follows him. It's kind of nice. Second version, still the same one. And then this is what we want to pay attention to. So the notes kind of fly by in a sine wave from the lower thirds of the screen and flies up, okay, creating like a swoosh. I like that, you know, it's swooshing. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, here is the variant. So this one kind of just, it's a diagonal lift up, right? There's no swoosh, no curves, nothing. But the way he kind of like dozes and the way the video cuts is he's attempting to doze off again. Versus the second video where he kind of nods and then he nods again and then he opens his eyes and attempts to nod again. I did not notice that unless I'm in the third video. 1 sec. It's got to be this guy or a second one. Boom. And let's go back here and then boom. Yeah, he attempts to nod again. So all of them. I did not notice that the first time around. Okay, I got to tell you what. Now let's go to the third one where, yep, he nods back, but I feel like this is more organic movement on the extension versus the second one. This is the second one, right? Just the way the spine is moving from like the neck up. Yeah, see this bend right here is a natural. You see that? It's like a dinosaur. Land before time deal, bro. I don't like that. Whereas this guy, even though it's more straight down, it's less of a land before time bend. Now, I think the fourth one is my favorite here, which is the one version that I extended. If you look at this, right, notes start to come in, and then it's more gentle. The way he moves on the second extension, on the first extension is more gentle. I like it. So this is the one we went with, right?